Look at that, it's coming down again. We thought we wouldn't have any more snow, but yep, for Valentine's we're having snow. Well, hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So today I want to bake something special for Valentine's. I'm going to show you how to make heart cupcakes. And what you need is some milk. I use A2 milk. That's the best milk you can get. It's very healthy. And you need some three eggs and some sugar and some flour, some unsalted soft butter and some vanilla and also some jam. I'm using raspberry jam, but you can use strawberry if you like. I forgot to mention you also need baking powder and a pan, cupcake pan. I do have one with hearts. I'm going to use a regular cupcake pan like this, or you can make a cake. So let's get going now. We have our 3 eggs. I have them here. I'm going to put them in and I'm going to mix them so they're nice and fluffy. So this is what your eggs should look like after whipping them up a few minutes. So this is actually a very fast and easy recipe. So now we're going to add 75 grams of sugar. It's not a whole lot because we're going to add the jam or marmalade. And we're going to stir that up a little bit. And now we're going to add 100 grams of butter, soft butter, unsalted butter. And then we're going to let that stir up in the mixer a little bit again. So I had it on high for a minute so that it will mix up together really well with the butter. And now you need 4 tablespoons of milk. Whoops, a little bit much. So I'm just using a regular tablespoon here and a shot of vanilla. So I just let it pour once like that. And then the 100 grams of, I got raspberry jam. So you can use strawberry jam, whatever kind of jam you like, just to get the pink color and a little bit of flavor. There, now I'm going to mix that all together again. So we have now the flour that's left and the baking powder. So I'm going to put half the flour. I weighed it up at 200 grams. If you use a measuring cup, it's going to be too much. So it's better to weigh it up. So I'm going to put half in here right now. And mix that a little bit. And then I'm going to add the baking powder. So now I'm going to add the 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm just taking a small spoon. You can also measure if you like. 3 there. And then I'm going to put the rest of the flour in the bowl here, in the mixing bowl, and mix that all together again. Well everyone, right now it looks more like plaster, but you know what? It's best to make a little taste test to see if it is sweet enough and if you like the taste. So I'm going to do a little taste test. I have my little spoon here and I'm going to try some. That's the best way to know if you're going to like it. Well, I think it needs a little bit more jam. So I'm going to put some in and it's up to you how sweet you like it, how much flavor you want on it. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this raspberry jam, not a whole lot, to give it some more flavor, just 2 spoonsful like that, small spoons. And that should do it. Mix it all together again and then we should be able to put it in the form. So I'm preheating my oven now at 360 on conventional. In the meantime, I'm putting my dough into this pan. And I'm using this soup spoon, I don't know what you call it in English, and making a little bit of a mess, but I think it is working out. Just going to try the second one here. Yeah, that's okay. That works. By the way, it's snowing outside. Okay, everyone. I tried to make it as even as possible there, and I found some strawberries in my freezer. Of course, if you have strawberries, raspberries, whatever, you can put a few on top. That'll give it more flavor, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take a few out of the bag here, or one, and put it on top, and that's going to give it a special look anyways. I think I'm just going to put one on top like that. It's going to sink in when it's baked. So my oven's preheated and it should take about 25 to 30 minutes, but after 25 minutes I'm going to check and see if they're done. So I'll just put it in like that. My heart cupcakes are done after 25 minutes, and I'm going to take them out of the form here when it cools down a little bit, and I'm going to top it off with either a little bit of powdered sugar or a little bit of jam. Well, here are my heart-shaped cupcakes, and I think they're looking good. They look like they're going to taste good anyways. They're not as pink as I'd hoped they would be. They're more of a beigey color, but the fruit in the middle makes it look better. And I think I'm not going to put jam. I'm just going to add a little bit of powdered sugar on top. My cake is ready for Valentine's, and I'm actually very pleased with it, even though it didn't turn out pink like I hoped it would, but it's going to be great for tomorrow. And thank you all for joining me, and please join me again in the next video.